Thank you, Mariella. And Yannis, what is the outlook of the dry cargo market?
I know, but I can't tell you, Francesco. Look, I think generally everywhere in the shipping market there is a problem brought by the exuberance of the over-ordering. This is for all the sizes. And this came and matched, the soft spot in demand as some production capacity and value destruction took place in the banking sectors in the West and also in the property market and the manufacturing sector in China. I don't think that this will prevail forever. I think the banking system will, get healthier. And I think that China will stop destroying its investment value. So I think the demand is there. As long as the supply, this wall of ships, washes over us, I think then that we can have a good market again. And I don't think it's as far as people think. People got carried away at the top and they're getting a bit over-pessimistic at the bottom. So I think that we should see a much healthier recovery much sooner than people are expecting. Maybe not as soon as 13, but maybe by the end of 13 or early 14, I think people will be surprised and they will regret not having participated in this at the right time. But one of the problems that people aren't able to participate at the right time, even more rational players, is that the banks do not share this kind of a logical analysis and the big picture. They also get overexcited and lend extremely easily at the top of the cycle and, very frugally at the bottom of the cycle. And I'd like to show some, just a couple of slides, if I may, Francesco.
Go ahead.
From a presentation of George Gratsos, who is my chairman of the board in the Hellenic Chamber of Shipping. Okay, so basically, I don't know if you want me to read it, but it talks about the obsession of banks for a time charter cover to get earnings visibility to repay the vessel. The logic is basically quite simple, that over the last 25 years, a lot of time charterers have gone bust, have reneged on their deals, have caused all types of problems that owners have not. If you continue this logic, it seems that financiers who insist in employment security basically blackmail in a way the owner to become a long-term lease operator on the behalf of the charterer. The next slide, please, page. Yeah. So I suggest that, in a cyclical industry, a counter-cyclical investment is the best way forward. And banks should trust an owner's, not necessarily only his gut instinct, as Fabrizio said earlier, but, just the longer-term statistical comfort of a cyclical industry. And exactly, the problem is the timing, and that's why when generally you are in a situation where nobody is making money, this cannot go on forever. So time is now on your side. When you are in a situation where everyone is making easy money, then time is working against you. So it's very easy to get the timing right, as long as you have the confidence of the long-term view. And just to show Fabrizio and Hugo across that we're not just talking with our belly, the final slide, please. This is actually a scientific analysis which bears out the fact that time charters default at the wrong time, in fact, simply capping an owner's earning potential on the high side while not guaranteeing at all any earning security on the downside. Now, basically, this kind of statistical analysis has convinced, insurance companies and mortgage bundling financiers to make billion-dollar bets that went wrong, but it's apparently very difficult for bankers to follow when it comes to just buying 2 or 3 ships. So this is just something I think all the industry together should really try and break this myth that, you know, having a time charter attached for 2 years or 5 years is any kind of guarantee in being able to raise money. And the banks should be a bit more open-minded and realize that when you get a first priority mortgage at a ship that's being sold now maybe 1/3 or 1/4 the price of a new building, i.e. the asset replacement, there is no greater safety in this, and there is no greater trust in time being on your side and betting at the correct time of the market, which is a counter-cyclical investment. So, Francesco, that's basically what I had to say, and everyone is welcome to take these slides and take a look at them and to really look at the data. It's not, you know, a midsummer's dream. It's all there. Thank you.
I will put them on the screen or in my bedroom. And,